Welcome back for another top-notch video. This week, guys, we're going to be talking about something very different and not something that there's a lot of videos on. We're going to be talking about what major credit card issuers have the best website and what is the most easiest to use. I haven't seen anything out there like this, so I thought I'd go over the top three, which would be Amex, Chase, and Citibank, and to see kind of ease of use, kind of where their different features are and whatnot, and we could go from there. They are very different in my opinion. So if you guys are interested in getting a new card and you want a very easy site to use to track your payments and stuff like this video is for you. First of all, one of the things we have to mention is we had our Amazon gift card $20 drawing, and all you had to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment below, and Richard Sheldon won for the 15th drawing. We drew on the 15th of May. And we picked we put them in a random computer algorithm thing, and Richard Sheldon won with this comment here. So congratulations! If you message me on the back end of my channel, we'll get you that $20 gift card. If you want to be in the future, if you want to be a part of these drawings, go ahead and just be a subscriber and just leave a comment below. That's all it takes. We'll do our next drawing shortly, probably next month. Once again, congratulations to Richard Sheldon. Let's get right into the video. So as I mentioned, we want a credit card issuer that has the easiest website to use. So what I had for this was we're going to first look at Amex. So when you log into your Amex site, this is the screen you're going to see. It's going to come up to a very general screen. And if you guys don't know, I kind of favor Amex just a little bit just because I really, really like their website. So the first thing you see is the card that you are on if you have multiple cards with them. And then the other cards are over here. You have an easy logout button to get out and in. It shows how long you've been a member for. And then it's very easy. You have your home button, your statements, payments, account services, and membership and benefits. Very, very easy to see. You have your payments due here and your total balance, so that makes it very easy. And then they have your membership reward points over here and what you're required to pay. Now the nice thing about this website is if you scroll down, you can happen to see your benefits. So if I scroll down, this shows my recent transactions, your next closing date, and basically you can, what I really like about American Express too is right on the home page you can see how to view your FICO score. So you can see your credit score anytime you want. It updates usually once a month, and that is very beneficial. Another thing I wanted to mention too is on this back page, what I find very beneficial is without calling the website at all, you can utilize this or use this chat feature. It pulls up a little window, and you can ask just about virtually any question, and they will answer it in 30 seconds to 2 to 4 minutes at most. So I found that very, very helpful, and you'll see as we continue on, not every issuer has something like that. If you were to continue to scroll down on your American Express homepage, you get to the final thing, which is the offers. None of the other credit card issuers have this. You have to kind of dig to find it. Here you have every single offer and when they expire, and you can just simply, by clicking this button here, you can add them to your card. And another thing I really like is throughout this entire scroll process, this chat window stays here. So very, very nice website, very well set up, very easy to use. I definitely recommend if you don't have American Express and you're maybe that older generation, the greatest generation, or you're just not very good with computers, this is definitely probably the best card issuer to have because the website's so easy to use. So moving on, let's move to Chase. So with Chase, if you log in, this is the screen you're going to be seeing. As you can see, here's your major credit cards over here. Kind of set up like American Express. I would say this is probably the second best site to use. I like it kind of across the top, so they're just a little bit set up a little bit differently. They have your total award points set down here in the corner. A little harder to see, and then you have to click through each one of these to kind of get to the different cards. It doesn't show the benefits. They have these tabs up here, but like investments isn't really related to you. It's just a little bit harder to use. If you want to see your personal information or change your mailing address, it's going to be up in this right hand corner here. You have your balance and your points, your current balance, what you owe, and then what things you can do. Instead of having different tabs, they have it set up all in one tab. Not as beneficial. And then down here they have your charges and whatnot. I just don't think it's planned out as well as American Express has it set up. It's all kind of meshed together in my opinion. And Another thing I don't like is with American Express, every time you pull up a different card, you will have your rewards membership here, and with each different card you click on. Whereas with Chase, it's only going to show you your very top card up here and their ultimate reward points. So like I have a Marriott card, and I can't see my rewards anywhere on the home screen at all. So that's frustrating. It's not as well set up as American Express. Finally, we're going to go over Citibank. So Citibank, one page like Chase. Another thing with Chase, I forgot to mention, there's no chat bar on here. This is the only credit card issue that you cannot chat with anybody. You'll actually have to call them, or you have to find the chat feature. Whereas with American Express and Citi, they have a chat window you can just chat with. So last bank is Citibank. Okay. Kind of set up just like Chase, honestly. I honestly think this is the least preferred one. The options are not as good. As you see, you have your tabs up here. Very, very, it's just not as well set up as the other websites. You have your live chat button, so that's a plus. You have your total balance here with that whatever card you have. Here's the card that I have with them. And then basically shows your payments. And if you were to scroll down, it would show your transactions and whatnot. There's no real window. You have to click this little tab up here to change your personal settings. It's hard to find. Just not as well set up. I feel like this site's five years behind Chase and American Express. It reminds me of a mid 2000s site. Honestly, it's just not as well designed, not as well set up, and not very usable. So those are the 3 credit card issuers and their websites, what they look like. If you were thinking about getting a new credit card, you'd be looking at somewhat of the same screen as I'm looking at. If you guys have questions, go ahead and write them in the comments below. So my question for you guys is, what site do you find the most easiest to use if you have multiple credit cards? What site do you like using the best? Is there a different way to do the layouts? Go ahead and write those comments below. Once again, please like, subscribe, or share this video. We really appreciate your support. Again, congratulations to Richard Sherilyn on winning that $20 Amazon gift card. If you would like to be a part of this in the future, be a subscriber, write a comment below. The top-notch video. We'll see you guys next time.